Let's call the meeting to order. I have for all y'all out there in La La Land, I have a special announcement. Y'all, everybody should have came in today. This is my Pulaski County girl that was raised out there in eastern Pulaski County, her last day. And our last meeting. And, huh?
You finally drove her off.
Well, she did quit about the time I got started here. Good, you know.
There you go.
You know what's exciting?
My work is done.
She might move to our area. She might move to Trig.
Nice.
So if it's Lake, she's
Come on.
down in your area. Well, no matter what, she's yours. Huh?
Yep. Yep.
I either got to share with Mary Beth. So.
You know what? That would be one reason not to go there.
I'm on the other side of the water.
Oh, all right. All right. You and Stan Humphreys?
Yep.
You know Stan, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
All right. Jenny, we're going to miss you. Really will. And I know you'll miss us.
I will. I will. And it's been an honor. Really, it has. I appreciate all of you.
Well,
Yeah.
if
I do.
all you got to do is be on Zoom, and me and Catherine will be able to, if we need something, we can get you right then. Uh-oh. All right, we can start now.
Let me get her. She's on. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And her name is Senator Webb, but I've always called her Robin for some reason. Yeah. Well, really. All right. Call the meeting to order, and we do. Oh no, Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll? I've counted them in my head.
Sure. Senator Howell,
Here.
Senator McDaniel, Senator Webb, here. Representative Freeland,
I'm here.
you're in your district.
Yes, in my district. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Representative Meeks, Representative Petrie,
Present from my annex office.
thank you. Representative Thomas,
Present in the room.
Senator Girdler presiding.
Present in the room. All right. Now, if we can get a motion for the minutes.
So moved.
Got a first and a second. If there's no objections, we'll just go on with it. If there's any objections, speak up now. That way we won't have, and we'll do it on voice votes too, just like we have in the past. We won't do roll call votes and things of that nature. So we need to information only by Catherine. And Catherine, would you do that for us real quick?
Pursuant to KRS 13A19014, the Administrative Regulations compiler notified legislative committees that KIA filed emergency guidelines for Kentucky Infrastructure Authority drinking water and wastewater grant, the KIA drinking water and wastewater grant program, and these regulations include committee review of Senate Bill 36 wastewater and drinking water projects. Pursuant to KRS 45812-1, through their fiscal agents, 4 school districts which did not need an additional tax levy to pay debt service reported upcoming debt issues for new projects. In addition, the Davis County School District reported a refunding component to its Apollo High School Phase 4 financing that was transmitted in April.
All right, thank you, Catherine. Anybody got any questions? All right, go ahead.
Catherine, on that regulation, the KRS 13A, on page 6 of the regulation, line 1, and it says, I'll give you a sec here.
says a project shall be funded if approved by the authority chair and reviewed by the Legislative Research Commission's Capital Project and Bond Oversight Committee. And it's why is it only the chair of the authority involved and not the whole entire KIA board?
It will be the entire board.
It will. So that is that something that's going to change in or so? Or
It's basically the same as how they're administering their loan programs. I know that when Sandy testifies, she can speak to that further, but my understanding is that
it'll be okay.
it will be subject to a board vote.
Great. That was my question. Thank you, sir.
Any other questions? All right. Next item is a release report from the University of Kentucky, and Miss Baker with the voiceless Miss Baker. Y'all need to listen close because she don't repeat her gossip twice. She'll only say it the first time.
I'm finally the way they always wanted me to be.
Uh-oh. We got somebody that knows you up here, Miss Baker.
She does know me. We've known each other for decades. We have one lease. It is for 10,203 square feet at 1648 McGrantiana Road in Lexington. The annual cost is $196,407.75. I'm so sorry. It is for our internal audit department. The building that they and my office and 2 other UK offices are in is on Bully Road on Coldstream. The largest tenant there is Summit Biosciences, and they are a pharmaceutical company who specializes in making prescriptions into nasal sprays. In fact, they're the only company in the country that is their sole purpose. That's their core function, and they're expanding. And so our leases came up, and what they want to expand, so we're moving so they can expand. So it's good news for them and the Commonwealth. It's a little inconvenience for us.
Yeah.
So this is to move the one department internal audit because of the size of their lease is why it's here.
All right. We can ask for questions. Just don't give her hard ones, or you see right now she's struggling to talk.
Yeah, the one question I had is, can you go ahead and read the whole lease? I'm just kidding. I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
All right, I got a motion. Second. All right, Madam Secretary, if there's no other questions, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Howe.
Aye.
Senator McDaniel. Senator Webb. Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Meeks. Representative Petrie.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Girdler.
Aye. It passes.
Thank you so much.
I know you don't feel bad, but if you're like me, you got to have your voice, or you just ain't got it.
It's been very inconvenient.
Are you married?
No, but my boyfriend has been very happy about it.
Yeah, my wife is so tickled when I get like that. So I can't either. Such as intelligent a person as I am.
He told me he's trying to think of all potential bad news he might need to give me so he can give it to me right now.
But you ain't going to scream at him, are
No.
you? Well, good luck. All right. We're going to have her conferencing in, and I know why Janice conferences in. You out there, Janice?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Oh, there's that lazy boy are you going to bring that with you when you have to come back?
I wish.
Go ahead, Janice.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Chairman and members of the committee. Hello, my name is Janice Tomes, Deputy State Budget Director. In accordance with the provisions of KRS 45750 through 45800, I have one project that I'm reporting today. This project is a Justice and Public Safety Cabinet, Kentucky State Police emergency helicopter replacement in the amount of $1.4 million, funded with $700,000 from the Capital Construction and Emergency Repair, Maintenance, and Replacement account, and $700,000 from available funds within the Kentucky State Police. This project is necessitated due to unforeseen mechanical breakdown, electrical breakdown, or structural defect that must be corrected to make an item of equipment usable and is in accordance with KRS 457501G 2 and 3 and KRS 45.780. The Kentucky State Police Commissioner, Philip Burnett, and Aircraft Commander, Captain Brad Austin, are available to discuss further or if there are any specific questions that you may have. Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any questions for Ms. Thomas or the gentleman that fly the thing or work on it? Janice, you did good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Now we're going to hear from KIA. And but first, I'd like to get
I'll make a motion to roll them all into one.
There you go. Thank you. And you got a second, Senator Howe. Any objections? Do we have to roll call vote that? I can't remember. Yeah. All right. Sandy, you out there in La La Land?
Yes, Chairman, I am here.
All right. I would try to see where Janice gets that lazy boy and try to see if you can't get one of those.
I guess she's fancier than I am.
Well, all right. Go ahead, Janice. We're going to do all 8 of them, and then you can report all 8.
Thank you, Chairman Girdler and members of the committee. I'm Sandy Williams, Deputy Executive Director with the Kentucky Infrastructure Authority, and pursuant to KRS 224A100, the authority will present 8 projects for the committee's review. The first, the City of Tompkinsville, is seeking a loan increase of $848,822 to fund additional work for the wastewater treatment plant expansion and sanitary sewer collection improvements project. This project was originally approved in May 2019, and with the additional work to replace failing influent pumps, it will bring the total loan amount to $1,709,970. The original terms and conditions will remain the same. This will be a 30-year loan with a 0.5% interest rate, and the loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. The City of Burkesville is seeking a loan increase in the amount of $256,675 to fund additional work to their wastewater treatment plant improvements project. With the additional work to replace trusses, roofing, and trim of the wastewater treatment plant screenings room, install yard hydrants and lighting protection, and remove sludge, it will bring the total amount for the loan to $3,088,045. The original terms remain the same with a loan term of 30 years and an interest rate of 0.5%. This was a director level loan increase approved pursuant to 200 KAR 17050. The City of Frankfort is seeking a Fund A loan in the amount of $19,725,000 for the East Frankfort Interceptor Phase 3 Wet Weather Facility Project. This project is necessary to obtain compliance with an agreed order and is the first step in completing the city's long-term control plan. The project opens capacity in the southern end of the service area by redirecting the sanitary flow around the east and north of the city through the new interceptor. Because of the additional capacity, Farmdale Sanitation District will then be able to convey their sanitary flow to Frankfort. This will be a 20-year loan with a 1% interest rate and estimated annual debt service payments just over $1.1 million. This loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. The City of Catawba is seeking a Fund A planning and design loan in the amount of $223,000 for the Phase 5 SSES and rehabilitation project. The first part of the project will be to complete a sewer system evaluation survey and then design the rehabilitation of the sewers inspected in 2 basins of the collection system. This will be a 5-year loan with a 2.5% interest rate and estimated annual debt service payments of $48,169. This loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. The City of Nicholasville is seeking a Fund A planning and design loan in the amount of $817,000 for the Nicholasville SSES, and Sewer Rehabilitation Phase 1 project. This project will help the city comply with an agreed order. The first part of the project will be to complete a sewer system evaluation survey and then design the rehabilitation of the sewers inspected in the selected basins of the collection system. This will be a 5-year loan with a 2.5% interest rate. And this loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. Moving to Fund B, the Infrastructure Revolving Fund, the City of Berea is seeking a Fund B loan in the amount of $256,200 for the Madison County Airport Sewer Line Extension Project. Currently, the airport lacks the necessary infrastructure to adequately meet future transportation needs. This project will result in the construction of approximately 12,000 linear feet of new sewer lines. This will be a 20-year loan with a 1% interest rate, and the loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. And the final two Fund F loans, the City of Lancaster is requesting a $400,000 increase to its Fund F18-017 loan to perform additional work for its new wastewater treatment plant project. New water treatment plant project. The new work will include improvements at the intake, additional instrumentation, upgrades to pump motors, enhancements to the existing SCADA system, and construction of a maintenance building at the new plant. This will bring the total loan amount to $4.4 million. The remaining scope of the project remains the same. The original loan terms also remain the same. This will be a 30-year loan with a 0.5% interest rate and estimated annual debt service payments of $130,687. This was a director level loan increase approved pursuant to 200 KAR 17070. And finally, to wrap things up, the City of Albany is seeking a Fund F loan in the amount of $2,680,000 for the water treatment plant improvement project. Various improvements to flocculators, pumps, lagoons, filters, electrical systems, buildings, and the SCADA system will be undertaken, as well as the installation of several new master meters. This will be a 30-year loan with a 0.25% interest rate, and the loan was approved at the June 3rd KIA board meeting. I would be happy to answer any questions.
Do we have any questions for Sandy? You did a great job. Can I get a motion and a second for the KIA transactions?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
We got a first and a second. If there's no further questions, Madam Secretary, will you please call the roll?
Senator Howell.
Aye.
Senator McDaniel. Senator Webb. Aye. Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Meeks. Representative Petrie.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Girdler.
Aye. And transactions are approved. Mr. Barrow won't be conferencing in, will you?
No, sir.
They just beamed you in, Scotty.
It's nice to be here.
Good. Glad to see you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Barrow is going to do information only on the first one, and then the second one we need to vote on. So go ahead, Ryan.
Yes, very light agenda for our office today. The first transaction, previously issued bonds, Kentucky Housing Corporation. It's a conduit debt issuance, received private activity bonds for the alcove at Russell. It's located in Russell Cave Road, Lexington, Kentucky. The date of sale was May 27th. The proceeds of this transaction was $30 million exact, with the total project cost of about $56.7. There is no legal extension of credit from the Commonwealth or the corporation, and there is information about the financing and developer in the packet.
Any questions for Ryan? All right, you may proceed on to the other one. We need to roll these two together for a roll call vote, if I can get a first and a second. So moved, and Senator Webb. And if no objections, we'll do that. Ryan, you can do those two together.
Sir, just very light on the SFCC transactions, just two this month, Lewis County and Middlesboro and Bell County. The Lewis County is unique in the fact I'll point out it does have a large urgent need component at about $12.9 million, and it has SFCC participation as well as local. The Middlesboro transaction is unique as well. It's a very small transaction for smaller district, just $280,000. So SFCC represents about 4.7%, with local about 16.3% for a total estimated par of $16.36 million, and no taxes or increase is necessary to fund either of these projects.
All right. Have any questions for Ryan on these two? Senator Webb.
I would just say the garrison in Lewis County I'm very familiar with. It was in my number of years, and it is a much needed upgrade for that area. So, very familiar. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments or questions? If there's no further questions,
I'll make a motion.
there you go. And you got a second. And Madam Secretary, you please call the roll for the last time.
Oh, that's
I will do that. It's going to be sad.
Yeah.
Senator Howe.
Aye.
Senator McDaniel. Senator Webb. Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Meeks. Representative Petrie.
Yes.
Thank you. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Gardler.
Aye. That passes. And the next meeting is going to be July the 22nd at 3:30. And if no other business come before this body, can I get a motion to adjourn? We got adjourned. We're all through, and Jenny, we're going to miss you.
Thank you.
At least you're in Katie's, then I'll see you a lot.